Okay. That should be working now. Let's check. Nope. Numa, numa, hey. Numa, 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 hey. Numa, numa, hey. Yay! Okay, fixed. All right, let's start over because I messed up. I'm on PCEU. This is Queen Mia's velothi, and she's built over the entire house, and she's using dirt. These are just the clockwork heaps, but she's also got rocks on either side. She's got really interesting plants, and like I pointed out before, when things were broken, my sound was messed up, so I'm redoing it. She's included mushrooms in really cool places. And then she's got this little seat. She's making use of the affordable items of like these. You know, these are from just vendors. Hey, Wolf Eskew. And I was pointing out too that this little spot at top of all velothi is a pain in the butt because there is an invisible wall, but it's only about this high. So you need to build over it somehow. Either, I usually do a walkway up and then down over. She's only put one walkway up. That's fine. Just need to know that if you're going to build here, wow, look at that. The entire bridge is missing. I love when things load funny. Bridge is missing. That's hilarious. I wonder what else is missing. Look at that sunrise. Sunrise or sunset, I'm not sure. It's beautiful though, whatever it is. Take a photo. Okay. Jemima. So guys, I was live for about 10 minutes talking and didn't realize I had myself muted. How depressing, right? Queen Mia, not just doing a beautiful job outside, also doing a tremendous job inside. Aw, I like that in a pot. That looks good. Also, I think we have a bunch of kitties. Yes. Kitties, smoke, and skooma, because Azabi is a bad influence. She really is. I wasn't going to be on. I was going to take a nap. I wasn't feeling good. And I got my injection today for my rheumatoid arthritis, and that always knocks me out. Unfortunately, oh, I like that you put a big tree in a pot, too. Look at all the papers on the ground. There's definitely a cat living here. Unfortunately, speaking of cats, my pain in the butt cat was attacking the one who's afraid. And so now it woke me up and now I can't fall back to sleep. So this doesn't normally exist. This is a second floor that's added. It's a bedroom. I think she closed off the downstairs. I'm not 100%. Yeah. So you can't go downstairs. So this is entirely on the inside. It's really cool. It's called On a Little Hill in velothi. And let's hope I get some love out to the people who have been waiting a really long time. Like Inked Raven, 120 days. If you need a break from social media, come and visit a modern, cozy pool house for relaxation and self-care. Antiquarian. I've been terrible. Oh, and I owe Masha money. Masha, Masha, Masha. I do. I owe her money. She won. So yeah, for my rheumatoid arthritis every 2 weeks, I have to give myself an injection. In addition to the meds that I take every single day. So, which are not injections. But the injection's like nothing. I mean, it doesn't hurt or anything. It's just makes me very tired, and I'm not sure why. Masha, that's what I was doing. Boom. So this is again another like redone exterior, just very natural looking with rocks and fallen trees. I like the ivy. How pretty. These two chilling. A little bit of coral. This is quite lovely, Inktraven. Also like the coloring you've chosen, the blue and red. But yeah, so the medicine that makes me brainless is the medicine I take every day. The medicine that makes me tired at first but then helps is the Humira, which I take every 2 weeks. And then I go to sleep, usually. But my cats were not fans of that idea. What we built here? Some sort of castle? I saw we're getting another statue like this, but it's, I forget which guy it is. Let me do something. Toggle, walk, run. Let's make it the same thing as it is. Oh, because I have shift caps lock on? Alright. There we go. They made a pool. They did it by using negative space. They just built around the water. That's already there. And I've got kitchen table or some sort of table. Maybe not kitchen. But if you guys ever have any questions about RA or cancer or any of the other stuff that I've lived through, I'm more than willing to talk about it. What do you think this is? Is that a towel rack, you think? That's probably a towel rack, right? And got a nice little couch, cobbled. Very nice. Speaking of cobbles, I'm still putting up cobbles every single day and other things. In if you go into my Discord, let me show you. I don't know about you, but this seems like Discord always has an update, like constantly. Here we go. So in my idea of the day, you should see there are literally every single day I try to post these ideas. And this one is just some nice stairs. This one is a small house. This one is a reskin. This one is, you know, a Nordic house, that kind of thing. So if you need ideas, sometimes it's just good inspiration just to wander through it. The other thing is, don't be afraid to ask for help. And we do have some new information in the PTS spoilers that's ready to go. And then free build ideas, I have some more I need to post to this. They're all available to you. All right. Looks like I'm having skipped frames. That's not good. Wonder what's going on with my interwebs. I like the fires in the modern looking fires if you guys are noticing problems with Twitch, can you tell me? I wonder who this is supposed to be. I wonder if they imagined like a person living here and all the different things that things are. So, okay, this is a shower, I'm assuming. Also a toilet. I don't know about you, but I don't like that the skull is looking. I'm like, don't look at me, you creep. And here's the upstairs. You know, building upstairs are always a pain in the butt. Oh! I don't know if I have it or not. Frankly. But, you know what we have is on... If you go into my Discord, there's an entire channel called PTS Spoilers. And it has the data mine, it has a video from other things, and then Promote Yourself has... Futerco has put up a video of the new furniture and the Sea Veil Spire. So if you go looking on my Discord, check a couple of channels, you should be able to... Here. I think you're in my Discord, but just in case you're not. You should be able to find all the goodies you need. Also cobble. Oh, wow, look at that. Modern art. And we have a pool table, folks. Nicely done. I have a lot of pictures of pool tables. It seems like everybody does them a little bit differently. Oh, I love your shelves. Look at those shelves. Oh, okay. Wouldn't surprise me terribly. Beautiful view. Look at how they have that working. Interesting. The candle here looks great, by the way. Excellent job. You have succeeded in making a relaxing and beautiful home. Which is what your goal was. Ah! Until I died. Splat. And here's the outside shower. I think that's it. I apologize for not having PTL set up. It takes a ton of space on my computer. And we've got Woody Bee's Party Home, Black Vine Villa. Black Vine Villa. So I did another walk-in video. That one is Deshawn. I don't know that it was great, but it's something. Look at how silly this makes me look. It's not the glasses, it's everything else. It's just the fake looking lips and everything. I don't get it. Why people have a thing about looking like that fake. Not me. Let me find a good one. We'll stick with red though. For Valentine's Day. Oh look, they have all 4 puppies. Oh, 3 puppies. And a 4th. Are they gonna fight? Fight, fight! This is Woody Bee's Black Vine Villa Party Home. I guess they're partying and not fighting. But that's kind of funny. Oh wow, I think this is a DJ table. It is. Wow. I love when I find people making new stuff. In this case. DJ stuff. Those really do look like toggles and switches. That is great. No actions there. So they've closed up the front door, but they smartly built up. And we've got a bar up here. Oh, this is great. I would have thought to put the chairs up. But it's good. And look, the upside down everything, the upside down break front and the upside down chairs, it works. It works really well. Funny. Oh, I see things over there. We're gonna be able to get over there. Plop, not so much. Let's find a way. There must be a way. What's back here? Oh, it's the VIP lounge. That's funny. He has a hidden VIP lounge, would he be? Dude! You're messed up. Alright. And then this is the gambling area. How does one get over to there? There must be a way that isn't parkour that lets you get over there. Oh no, it's just the roof. Okay, never mind. I got it. They're nicely done. A definitely different take on things completely. I think it's fun. All right. Of these, the oldest is Your Hearts, Mike's Park Walk, Bouldertree. Welcome to the garden where lies and truth stroll in the green. Take a bench and wait for visitors. All right. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Major Bella, Numa Numa A, Numa Numa A, Numa 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 A. Well, there's me, Mike. We'll wait for Godot after we go into these sections. So we've got grasses and gardening. Again, you guys on the EU seem to have it really down to make things look natural and beautiful. And they have a kitchen, they're washing lettuce. Every room seems to have gardening in it, even though it's, you know, may not be outdoors. It still has gardening, which is good. I have a thing about that myself. This is a good way to set off a second floor. Of course, there is no second floor here, but they've made it. It's also naughty, but we won't address that. No effects in here, so it's not like they have a hidden book or something. Although that might be funny in here. All right. We're supposed to take a bench and wait for visitors, but I kind of want to run around. But this is probably where you would sit. I don't see a visitor yet, so. What are you lighting up? Ah, here we go. There's Mike and a deer.
Mike once spoke with a traveler who was looking for their own head.
Mike is a liar. Huh, they added supports to hold it up. That's funny. Never would have occurred to me. Why are there carrots here? What are you summoning? There must be a bun that comes along. I shall wait. perhaps there is a bun bun. Everyone doing okay? Oh, it's not a bun bun, it's a deer. No? Some eats. Sadness. Are you gonna back up and eat? Yes! I knew somebody was gonna eat these. That makes me happy. Simple pleasures. This is fun, your heart. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. What is the oldest here? So far, Famabarb. This house is the last part of a narrative story. Nothing else to be said. Find the books inside the house to know more. Uh-oh. I should probably see the others first. Lady Arcana's Loft. That one's older anyway. The only thing I like about this particular whatchamacallit, filter is how blue it makes my eyes. I don't have blue eyes, so that's kind of fun. All right, Lady Arcana Loft. Oh wow. It amazes me the beauty that people can make in a Coldharbour. You know? Are you guys alive? Can you hear me? My sound was screwed up before. This is gorgeous. I love all the lights, the Zen garden, the choice of plants and flowers and trees. Oh, this is very good. Very much my taste. Deviant fishy! Look at that! Beautiful shandy. I like how it's a cone, not just straight up and down like a can. It's not a cylinder, it's a cone. Upside down cone, but yeah. Oh, big old round bed. Oh, outfit station. Oh, 3 cages. Oh my goodness. Those are expensive. But snake. Jelly. What's that third thing? Oh, a fabricant pet. Okay. I'm convinced you guys can't hear me. Okay, so, oh good. Windows are not as easy to do as you might think. So whenever I see an opportunity to talk about windows that might be instructive and helpful, like this. All right, if you had to build this, would you know how to do it? The idea would be, in my mind, you would start with this row, right? Then you'd go to the bottom row, and then you'd have one slat, slat, slat. That would probably be the best way to do it. And it looks really good. I know it sounds simplistic, but when you're actually, you know, building, sometimes it just doesn't come to you that way. At least not to me. Oh, wow. Huh. This is amazing. This is a lay-in hearth, just being used as a kitchen table. That's kind of friggin' genius. Look at that. The stove has a hood, little burners. Look at the coffee maker. Bread. I need to redo my home. This is so much better. Hello, cafeteria. Washing dishes. Look at this, Cheerio. You know what this is? Seriously. It is just the back of a Leowen hearth being used as a table. Mind blown. We have a refrigerator. Very nice. Good usage of the Markarth doors. Good clutter. I see your little toolbox up there too. It looks so good. Exhaust fan. So when you cook, you're not sending smells into the house, you're sending smells, he's hobby, outside. Ghost Mom, hello! Ah, somebody else made art. You can do a lot of things with these. Unfortunately, I don't really have many of these. I have the normal heads. Oh, that's cool. It's like a levitating bookcase. That's neat. It's neat. So this is the table downstairs. You see it? If you flip it the other way, that's the table they used. It's crazy. Brilliant idea. Oh, another. We have another chandelier up here. It looks good. That is a pot. They used a pot and something Markarth and then covered it in baubles. And here's a crafting room. Again with the windows. Yeah, I do too. But it's also just good to have, you know, to take a look at the construction of a freestanding. And again, triangles are hard to fill. So when you're trying to figure out how do you yourself, cover up triangles, you know, take note of ones you see. In which case here, ooh, maybe we can go to the jacuzzi. They used grating, but you could use different things. What's in here? Toilet! Turlet! Oh, sorry, Bastion. Bastion was trying to go to the bathroom and I closed him out. Storage. It is, it really is. And that's why I say, you know, try to pay attention to it. It's helpful to look at what other people do. All right. We did a Queen Mia, so Excellentica, Thief's Refuge, Cyrodiilic. I've had the stiffest neck. Hey, Masha. Glad you got the money. You won yesterday? I forget. I just wrote it down. I couldn't remember exactly what day. So this is Excellentica's Thief's Refuge. It's a very pretty Thief's Refuge. Doesn't look very thiefy at all. Looks beautiful. Awesome. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Nicely done. What a lovely garden. I think we're getting another 100K this month. I'm not sure though. Let me check. I don't want to look at crates.
Until next time.
I want to look at our calendar. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. No, but we are getting a debutante circlet. Whatever that's worth. Hi, all thumbs. Would you like some sparkling sausage? Because I'm kind of going to pass on that. The thief. Here is where the thief is. And her refuge is full of cool stuff. That's different. Okay, so the barrel rest is kind of smart because that's just a chair. But they wanted a barrel rest for a small barrel. And so they adapted that for use. Now, these are the Fargrave's long-stone benches. They look perfect to me for two things. One is little porthole windows. And the second, because if you put one under, you know, on top of the other, you would have holes. The other is just edging on a house. I think it would look cool. Hey, dude. Itchy nose. Oh my goodness, they added a second room in here. This is one of the tiniest houses there is. So you've got this, all their treasures hanging out with the cat watching it. More treasures. Very cool. This is awesome looking. But a second room, goodness. And they made it look good. That's amazing. I'm super impressed with this. Good job. No way I could do that. Hey, Sherry. Sherry's coming by and saying hello. All right. Jar Pals, Horror and Macabre. I can speak, really, I can. Cultist Hideout. Yeah, it does. I'll be a berry. Okay. I'd signed into these previously. I don't know why they're coming up again. So, okay, I like intentional destruction like this. This looks really good to me. The fire, the stuff spilling over, things broken, the random chicken just running around. It looks good. Oh, spooky. Ah, very spooky. Huh. I've never seen anyone line those up like that. Those are those witch sticks with the skulls on them. Yet enough of them. They really are a terrifying fence. Sends a message, doesn't it? But then they have like normal stuff, like fishing stuff over here. Ogre. It's almost like a ship landed on them. How does a ship land on you? Hi, Tristorm. I'm over on EU. Leave with dead bodies. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, man. That is sick. I love it. Can you not knock all my things on the ground? You little jerklet. I don't know. Other than terrifying things. Spooky. Ooh. What's going on here? Did they throw things here to stop those rolling things? I don't know. I do like knocking things over. It's a lot of fun. If you're curious, oh god. Somebody's getting cooked. It can be a lot of fun to do a destroyed house. Just for the heck of it, you should give it a try sometime. It's very, freeing to do it. You know? You don't have to be perfect about anything. That's the point. Oh dear. Oh no. That poor baby. Literally. Ugh. Ah! I hate looking up and seeing I'm standing next to dead bodies. You'd think I'd smell it. Ugh. Oh my god! It's Kailandra! Oh my god! That's hilarious! Oh, I love it. Also, that might give the whole thing away. Check that out. Vermina. She may be behind all of this. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so we've closed this area off too? Oh, but you can get inside. Okay. Oh my god. Right? Seriously. But they did a good job on it, at least. Vampire windows added. Bowls of blood. Goats. No! Don't sacrifice any goats. Leave the goats out of this. They didn't do anything. They're innocent. Come on, come with me, goats, if you want to live. Ah! Whoopsie. What's going on in here? Okay, that's eerie. Doesn't it look kind of almost 3D? That's weird. Ugh! Eek! Terrifying. What fun. Good job all around. This is one of the better scary houses I've ever seen. Alright, we'll do the Imperfect's Domus. Why are you crying, little miss? Okay. Ah! No. Okay. We've got pretty garden. So this morning when I logged in, I got the recipe for this from the library. I mean, from the upstairs at the inn. And then the second thing I got was the full bookcase. So I essentially got $7 million of purples this morning just by checking things. Yeah, it was crazy. I was just checking the cabinets in the inn, and boom, I got both of them. I listed them for sale, but if they don't sell, I'm gonna eat it. Thanks. No, well, there's two effects, but that's not one of them. Hello! So, what I do and what I recommend you do, although it takes a lot of time. I mean, I got super lucky today. I haven't been lucky in a really long time. Is I log out in the inn in Fargrave. So when I log back in, the first thing I do is check all of those cabinets. Oh, Keldor is doing a little better here than she was in the last house. Ooh, we have a little walkway. Well, there's two, I got them on two different characters because, like I was saying, I logged out all of my characters there. And then when I log in, I check them. And then when I'm going to log out again, I check them again. So that's what I've been doing. You do that enough, eventually you're gonna get lucky, right? I don't know how I managed to get that lucky. But I did. Hard house to light, by the way, so really bright fires like this, smart move. I've gotten this guy multiple times, but I refuse to learn it because he's dead. And I've made my statement on the forums about how sick that is, but they don't listen to me. Makes sense. Whatever works for you, you know. Sit here, have some tea. But for me, I find that that is the most successful way of doing it. No, I'm not counting those either. I getcha. All right. Hello, totes. Oldest one here is Nebulot. Craglorn. Whoa, my computer just went. So I don't know if I showed it since I showed it before, but unfortunately I lost. I didn't have sound on, so I had to delete it. But that's my boy Connor, and he has pancake feet. He's got he's polydactyl on all four, and so he's got these pancake feet. They're so cute. Yeah, let me change it for you. Hold on. Okay. And then, I say he looks like an AT-AT. And then my husband posted this, which is, this picture. Because we were walking by him and I said, it looks like he's doing a high five. But look at his back footies. You can see they're giant as well. He's got thumbs. He's a handsome fella. What did you just do? What did you throw? Just threw something. Go get it. What did you do? She doesn't know what she did either. She's freaked out. She's like, what the hell is that? Thanks. She scared me. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. I've gotten really lucky today with beautiful, beautiful bits. How the heck did they do this? This must be that antiquity. Just the slightest bit lifted up. That is unique and really amazing. You know the one with the blue crystal? No, I don't think she knew what she dropped because she went after it and she's just like, look at it, be like, she just looked very jumpy because she didn't know she did anything. Okay, that's really clever. This is the big blue cobalt tree that you have to get from the You have to get this from the Crown store, unfortunately, but it does look good. It's one of the enormous trees that's worthwhile getting. Is this guy, also the giant ginkgo is pretty nice too. Fire table. And then, whoa, Javanus. Crafting court. Oh, hello. Mermaid. Yes, that was the word. Thank you, Freyanka. That was the word I was looking for. What is it, baby? Oh my god, this is so weird. She just came over to me, reached up and touched my arm. Like, Mom. This is not like her. She wants my attention for something. What is it, Pumpkin? She's freaking me out a little. Okay. Then they also did a cobble here. This is the stained glass window, moonwell, and big old moon gate. Sindira, thank you. Much appreciated. Another moonwell. Pool. I shouldn't mix those two up. Moon pool. The moonwell is one you have to buy from the Crown store. Moon pool is the antiquity one. And then a much different looking Morwa than the last one we saw, which had a face of vines throbbing. Throb. Huh. That actually looks good, just kind of blended in. Wow. They must have at least 6 ceremonial pools in here. I don't know what she did. It may have been. She's very freaked out. You may be right. It may be something off the wall that she didn't do. Because she's really confused right now. Although she got distracted by looking out the window, so I think she's fine. Oh, wow. Huh. This is all very different. There's a lot of really unique ideas in here. Those are interesting. They're the Markarth windows, but they're hanging lamps from them? I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, there's a castle over there. There's a whole castle. Hi! With a nova coming out of it. You know, you may be right. Completely right. That might be what happened. Something fell off the wall and freaked us both out. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if these are meant to be... no, because it's blocked off. Another one. They must have been farming those moonwells like non-stop, right? But there's... It's not like a kitchen sink build though, because you know, as much as it has a lot of stuff in it, like you're saying, it's actually really well placed. I mean, they've come up with cobbles and unique ideas and a different kind of build, you know, things I've never seen before, which is like, this is all completely created. This is, I wonder if there's biomes, because this is obviously Murkmire. Earthtear? I don't know. I don't think so. Let me see. it's not even available all the time, I don't think. Earthtear, yeah, crown only. 13,000. Yeah, I'm thinking biomes, because over here would be the clockwork biomes. And then this would be Daedric. I think. That's different. They hid the background thing that comes up. This has, there it is, see? But did they intentionally? Oh, it has different modes. I thought it only had the 2 modes. I didn't realize it had that many. I mean, it's really just a big empty sandbox, this house. I wonder if this is a guild's house. Because, I mean, except for the ruins, there's a couple of ruins down there, half broken walls. There's nothing else in here. Excuse me. So, you want a sandbox. The cheaper one, it would be moon sugar. And then a little spot to sit, which would be Redguard. And I think we need to go over, somehow get over into that castle. But aside from that, I think we hit most of it. So I found this picture on the internet. I know, you're shocked. A picture on the internet of, hold on. It was a map of how you should play ESO if you're curious about the story. It was a really interesting picture, too. I was kind of blown away. Here it is. It's not a map. It's a spreadsheet, kind of. I forget the name of what this is. This is a... this. All right. So, it may be hard to see, but you could get the general idea. You've got... they're telling you how to do the storyline. To do it... yeah, flowchart. Thank you. Thank you. So it starts with the tutorial, Souls Shriven in Coldharbour. Then, depending on what you decide to be, you know, which faction, it shows you which one you go to. And then it keeps going all the way to the most recent. But the only one that and it adds extra pathways for, like, Cyrodiil, that you don't have to do, but if you're trying to finish the story, it's a very interesting spreadsheet. But the only thing that I'm confused about is, if you're Imperial, where do you start? Do you start here? And which one do you pick? That's what I don't know. Like, which storyline do you follow? Oh, pretty! I didn't even see this side of it. The alien doorway. But I'll post this in... I'll post this in my Discord so you guys can take a look at it at your leisure. I'm gonna put it under Building, no. Guides and tips. So they just have to pick a side. But where do they start? Because the other ones, don't they start after Coldharbour? Don't you start either in Canarthes, Strohs, or Bleakrock? I don't know. I mean, where does it send you? I guess to go talk to the prophet. Beautiful little chapel here. Goodness. This is amazing, Nebula. There's so much going on. Yeah, but take a look at it, and I think it's pretty useful. I was thinking about re-rolling one of my characters, playing through the storyline, or maybe doing it on EU. Alright, so this was Nebula. Oh, thank you, Tristorn. Excellent, I did not know that. You guys are smart. Oldest one here is May Glunenstein, a little piece of Lewin in a snow globe. I was not aware of that. I just love coming across resources like that, though. Yeah, it's true. All right, this is Make Lunenstein's Enchanted, and it's Christmassy. Ah, nice windows. So the only problem with this house, yeah. And I mean the base house, not May's version. Oh, this is nicely done. May's version is just fine. I'm talking about the base house. Is no matter what you do, you can't block out the snow, which sucks. I've tried it. I've tried different materials. I've tried all sorts of different options, and it just doesn't work. So I think partially it makes sense to do exactly what May has done here, which is kind of leave windows open looking so that the snow is blowing in. You just got to accept that that's how it looks if you're going to do this with this house. Coffee maker. And I think that's okay, you know? And then over here, bathroom, shower. Those shower controls, very nice. Also, the shape of this house is quite nice. The two stairways, or the stairway and then it splits. I'll show you what I mean when I get back there. Toilet. I don't know what she used here for this. I think a wall. All right, see what I mean? You come up these stairs. Here's where you start. You can either go directly ahead and enjoy that little greenhouse, or you go up the stairs and then you have it fold out into either side upstairs or straight ahead, giving you all the space for the second floor that you want to use. There's a gazebo out there, fire. I love these walls. These lay-in walls make all the difference. Oh, a little tool shop. Nicely done. Cute. Meow. And a second room for more. This is fantastic, May. I'm inspired by it. Really good. All right. 88 days is Kailandra. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. Too much coffee. I'll just be a second. Connor, you can't come in here. There's a stream going. My sister's gonna do a plot. I'm back. Blurk. We're in Kailandra. I can speak. Exorcised. Interesting entrance too. They the dead tree with the roots they have down around it. Lots of details. I'm walking through a waterfall. That's interesting. Why is that there? There's little stuff hidden all throughout this. Everywhere you look, there's little sneakies. Ah! I just saw this guy the other day. I didn't even know he existed. See what I mean? There's like little stuff stuck in here, but isn't necessarily scary, but there's items everywhere you look. They're kind of hidden. See what I mean? It's almost like a scavenger hunt. There's a pot there. There's one of these guys there. That's actually a really brilliant idea. Hide things in your house to make people look at all the detail. Make sure they pay attention to what they are seeing. Again, see? A little treasure back here. Yeah, exactly. It's a super smart idea. I'm surprised I haven't come across it before, but it's brilliant. I'm inspired again. Frog. One of these guys stuck in here. Bet you there's more that I just didn't see. Candle. What is it, Sherry? Another pot. Azura. Kitty. Doorway. I mean, foot. Oh my god. Guys, the difference when I'm on this medication is crazy. I have the energy to stream. I can do it. But words, man, they're just completely lost to me. I get the wrong words. And I was researching it, and they were saying the thing that it does to stop the inflammatory response of the pain and give you more energy and to stop the progression of the RA is the same thing that happens to you with Alzheimer's or dementia. So it's not my imagination. It's preventing a certain kind of cell death, and because of that, it's essentially doing the same thing as that. So when I'm mixing up words or saying, or I can't remember words, and I don't remember what I've said, and I don't remember most things. Ah, shit! At least I fell on the stairs. It's not my imagination. It actually is happening to me, and I'm gonna have to stay on the drug because you saw what happened when I went off of it. I mean, it screwed my life up. Wait a minute. That's not even over the house, is it? This reminds me of, like, Endor. Endor? Is that the one with the Ewoks? Little Easter egg over here. I mean, you know, I've had the shittiest choices lately. They're like Well, you can take this medication and forget your brains and become essentially demented, or you can, you know, sleep and never be able to do anything like stream. Well, that's a great choice. And then right after that, well, you can exercise and try to hold off the degeneration of your body, but your body will degenerate anyway. And you'll be in more pain because you'll be exercising. It's like, well, it's not all RA treatments. See, there's so many different ways to treat it because there's over 200 kinds of rheumatoid arthritis. So, of course, every way doesn't work, you know, for every kind. That's why it can take years to find a good treatment for each individual, because it's going to be different for each person. Okay, I love this interior. This is great. Really, like, kind of working into the trees and the rock of the area. Oh, look, Telvanni stuff and everything. So, like, I don't have the kind that my bones are shifting, right? Luckily. So I don't have the curled up hands. But that's only one of 200 kinds of RA. There's also certain ones that if you have a chromosome that's present, they can treat you with an inhibitor and boom, you're fixed. I don't have that chromosome, so I'm not so lucky. It's just crazy. Such interesting homes today. It's really frustrating to try to figure out your illness. But, you know, sometimes you just want to read up on what the hell it is going on with you, you know? You want to understand it, because the doctors don't answer you about why your brain isn't working. At least mine don't. Erdpressler's Arteum Herrenhaus. It is wonderful. I've been seeing some really amazing houses. Has anyone seen Cardi? If you guys see Cardi, can you let him know I'm looking for him? I've sent him an in-game mail. I've sent him emails. I've tried to contact him every way I know how. Oh, honey, I know. Welcome to my life. Every time I stream, I think about how I want to burn all my shit to the ground, and then other times I realize it's just more cake. More cake. I wonder what's going on in here. Ah, do you remember seeing those markings in the floor in that erdthair? This is what they used to make that. They flipped it over and sunk it down. It's the bottom of this. Really wild to see somebody do that. Let's see if there's anything down here. What are you doing, little one? She gets so excited when the door is closed that she can play. So she gets really, really playful and happy when the door is closed, because she doesn't have to worry about the other cat eating her. It's unfortunately still not 100% working. Unfortunately. But we're getting there. Things are improving. We have things in the works. Also, Connor has cold again, or whatever it is he has. His cough is back. Talked to the vet. They're putting him back on more antibiotics. And then after that, we're going to get him an asthma inhaler. He lived in a home where they had an infestation of mold. And both the husband and the children are having terrible reactions to the mold now that they've moved, but it's still getting them. And he's got the effects of it too. So now we have to get a little kitty inhaler for his asthma, apparently. Okay, what's in here? Oh, giant kitty. Somebody turned this into a jungle. Yeah, it's a jungle. It's a jungle in there. Science. Science! Some accomplishments over here. It's a little bit of a museum in the midst of a jungle. Why not? Nobody can tell you what to do. You can mix anything you like. You can do whatever you like. Plop. It closed off that extra room. That is appreciated. Hey, squeaks. Did they? Oh no, they just made 2 levels instead of just the 1 level with the pool. They added a second level here. Now I guess you go under. Yeah, I mean, whenever a cat dies in my house, it's always an adjustment period of both annoyance and relief. Not annoyance, sadness and relief, because all of my cats are so high fucking maintenance and special needs. Dark Galaxies, nice apartment with a little dark secret grymhearth. So, you know, like with Van Gogh. Van Gogh peed where he shouldn't because he was old and he had incontinence. When he died, that hasn't happened anymore. So in some ways there's a relief, but in other ways it's horrible because I miss him terribly. So you get that little mixture of relief and not. Well, that's interesting. And then you feel guilty that you feel relieved. But it's the same thing, oh, look at that! The cabinet work with the painting behind it. It's the same thing, though, my mother-in-law says about... Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool. Great choices of background. Ah! I don't know why my mouse did that. Hold on. Just decided to spin out like a ninja. I'm gonna flip out like Stabby's mouse, because that's what mouses do. I was saying something. My mother-in-law said, yeah, that, I don't know if you guys know, but my husband's father died back in 2002. Blah! Look at the washing machine! That must be the dark secret. That's great. And he died of cancer. He had a really bad prostate cancer and ended up dying from it. In his last few year, and especially the last few months, it was a lot of work to take care of him, and you know, it was depressing, and you knew what was coming, and it was a lot of, my mother-in-law had a lot of struggles with it, of course. When he died, of course she was devastated, but at the same time it was a little bit of a relief, because you don't have to take care of the sick person anymore. Even though you probably would rather than live without them, it's a normal reaction to people who have been dealing with someone dying or some animal dying for a good long time. It's this mixture of relief, guilt, and sadness, grief. All of this is extra rooms. These are all added with walls and all sorts of cool stuff, so I like the dividers. Beautifully done. Very interesting galaxy. Alright. Unlisted. Okay. KenpachiZaraki991. Something in Russian. Hall of Lunar Champion. I know that sounds horrible to say. All of it, but it's true. It's more? What? What'd I miss? I must have missed something. Yeah, it's true. He was definitely in pain, and he was not himself anymore. No, you're right. There came a point where he was just basically catatonic, so that's not living. No effects, these are torch butts. Pay attention to something. I say this because I've been there. Shelves. Let's say you were doing a store, right? And you want to set up shelves for a store to show off your goods. If you do flat shelving, all of these things are on the same level and they will block one another. And they don't look good. By having these, I think these are the elsewhere steps, and then they put one of those plinths on top, they're able to put things on different heights, and it makes it way more interesting to look at. I say pay attention to that because you never know. Why does he have a knife in his head? Anyone else notice that? They both do. Okay. I guess they're minotaurs. Pay attention to that because I ran into that problem in my shop, and I don't think I resolved it well, but I think that person did. I'm seeing some really great, aquarium. Yeah, why are these off? Again. Again? I think it's a good idea. Shelving can be very difficult. I take pictures of things that I think are hard to do, and I try to share them with people. So I probably saw those and thought that they were excellent. Oh, there's so many lights off. Hold on. Darn all on. They say they're gonna fix this. Look at how much better that looks. There we go. So much better. It's sad when you know that that's what the person intended, and yet it isn't working because the lights are not functional. So 619 items in this small little space. It's kind of amazing how much it takes, you know? Ooh. Fjallgadur, House of the Silent Magnifico, Halloween. That's how old these things are. I'm that behind. Okay, we got scary, spooky things. Look at the arrow made out of blood tubes. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Sorcha Jane, thanks for the follow. Yeah, there's an add-on to reorganize storage furniture called Magic Sorter. Basically, I don't know if I have it on in here. No, I don't. It will sort your furniture for you. Here. I'll show you how it works. We won't go do it right now, but. If you have multiple storage houses, it's super appreciated. It's super good. Give me a sec. I live and die by this add-on sometimes. Come on, load your boat. Load your boat. Correct. Is that not? Yeah. Exactly what Azalea just said. So like, for example, how you would work it is these are two homes that I own. I can select these two, and then I can choose what do I want stored in each one. So for example, I want all my workshop items in Grand Psijic. I want all my undercroft items in antiquarians, so on and so forth. And you know, you could separate that out by however many houses you have. I'm just messing around with this because obviously I don't have enough houses for this to really matter on EU, but that's what they're talking about. If you're talking about organization of, yes, that's PC, sorry. Unfortunately. However, I think there's something with, isn't there something with precision edit that lets you guys organize? Oh, it's a maze. Derp. I just figured out now it's a maze. I'm not good on mazes. Everyone knows that. See the little face? Ah! That was actually really scary. Thanks for the follow, Touchstone. Oh my god, that actually is kind of scary. It's a jump scare. Wow. It's like a haunted house at an amusement park or something. Yes, it does. It does. If you don't want it to do that, you have to put it in the bank. Or have it not, have it go to, like, have it not go to the house that you have things stored. You know? It's all about your settings. Okay, see you later. Sorry if I'm going too long. That is a really well done jack-o'-lantern light. I think I'm at the end? It's hard to say. That was the way up. Okay, that's just for the Dargon. I'm confused, but I think that's the end. Alright, so... it should do what I think I have a few things. Don't have much, so it should be really fast. Okay. So you can see it's pulling stuff out. Actually, it's pulling out all of the stuff that's in this house normally. Whoops. Whatever. It's just going to rearrange it. It's not like it matters. I don't think I'm ever going to do anything with this home. Or anything on EU, to be honest with you. Dwemer Automaton. I don't know if you guys have seen the preview for February 2020, but we're getting a tiny Zenithar statue. And the other notable one, I think, is there was another statue. I forget what it was. A lot of repeats. We're getting Lynchel, we're getting Shaladors. A lot of things we've had before, but it's basically the whole thing was a repeat. Now, you see what it's doing? It's placing things and then it'll sort and organize them based on this is where I put them. But I'll stop it after it organizes. I just want to show you one house get organized. It does things based on size, from smallest to largest. My head is killing me. Ugh. I love having it sort. It's really nice. I have 16 storage houses on NA, and it's so useful having them work properly. Here you go. So once it's placed them where they belong, they organize them. So you can see it's all put in here by height. It gets bigger. In any event, it's all arranged. It's hard for you to see. Oh, not me. I'm just not interested in that at all. That house annoys me. Let's do one more. because my head hurts. Mazikwine's Cabine du Captaine. Boats and ships. Yeah, it's, you know, and it's such a relief to not have to think about it. You just have to be sure that you don't select a house with the build limit by accident. Oh, beautiful. Pilgrims Rest? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's amazing. I'm impressed. Really nice. All right, exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. I'm going to pull the contest shortly. Let's go to Cheth YC Sugar Bowl. Take a seat and enjoy some otherworldly skooma in an otherworldly and strange room. I give away 100,000 gold every time I stream, so make sure you enter if you're on PC. Unfortunately, I cannot give anything to console because they don't love me at Sauce. I wonder sometimes if I've made somebody angry. Oh my goodness, it is otherworldly. Wowzers. This is Skooma. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, with the effects off, you can see what we're looking at. A lot of smoke. Nicely done. That's kind of wild. All right. Let me see who's streaming. Catatonia. Let's start that. And then let's pull a contest. And the winner is Deviant Fishy. I sends you monies. Okay, so I'm gonna raid off. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. That's the hope. So have a wonderful day.
Stabity Doom rating. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Stabity Doom. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? How was your stream? I definitely would recommend getting this game on PC just for the add-ons. I don't know what LGM is. I'm not sure.